Oh. The Monuments Men. So The Monuments Men is a movie that's based on a true story that's written, directed, and starring George Clooney that is about a bunch of guys that are called the Monuments Men who are tasked with trying to recover stolen paintings who were taken by Hitler during World War II. The Monuments Men is comprised of an ensemble cast with George Clooney, Matt Damon, John Dujardin, John Goodman, Bill Murray. Oh god. This was so disappointing. I skipped the awkward moment because I have had really enough crap of January. And I was really looking forward to George Clooney to bringing us out of that muck that was January. Sadly, however, I really wanted to like this one, guys. I really did. There's a good story in this movie. It seems like a good story if handled well, but George Clooney's direction, his writing, I think his execution really fell flat on this movie. George Clooney is a great director. He's a great actor. He's a great writer. But with this one, it didn't seem like he put his best effort into it. And also, one thing I liked was the acting. The acting was fantastic in this movie. It was really good. But the main thing was, I'm gonna get to in a little bit, was that even though the acting was good, it didn't draw me in like it should have. And I will admit, there were some parts of the music was really good, but otherwise, there were some parts of the music was seemed like a bit forced. Monuments Men is this year's Great Gatsby. I was looking forward to Great Gatsby. I was bored with one of my best friends saying it. This year, Monuments Men, I was looking forward to because it had a great cast, there's a good story, there's so much good potential in it. Yet, it just missed the mark on so many different levels. Like, for one thing, it had great acting, but here's the thing. When you have a bunch of stars together in a movie, make sure that they have good chemistry together. They didn't have any chemistry together. Like, here's the thing. Most of the time when they were on their missions, there was maybe 2 people in a scene. Like, it didn't show every single person together. Like, you know, they like the Avengers and Ocean's 11. It didn't show that stuff. Here's the thing with the Avengers, they actually had, in Ocean's 11, they each had their time to shine. In this movie, no one had their time to shine whatsoever. It was just talking, and that's the worst thing about this movie. There's little to no character development whatsoever. It's just like you don't even grow attached to them. If someone died in the movie, you're like, oh, he's died. It just seemed like that George Clooney put these guys in this movie and made you care about them because it's Matt Damon, it's George Clooney, it's John Dujardin, it's John Goodman, it's Bill Murray. There was no development for any of the characters, which really disappointed me because these are such fantastic actors, but yet I didn't feel attached to any of them. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was bored. Like, the first 15 minutes of the movie had me engaged. But afterwards, it lost me afterwards. Like, here's the thing, I was tired before I saw the movie and I was excited, waiting in line to see this movie. An hour into this movie, my eyelids started feeling heavy on me again. When I put on my Facebook, it was so disappointing. My friend Alex Myers said that, does it seem like it's a History Channel movie, but with famous people? Taking from him, this is a movie that should have been released on the History Channel, without a doubt. It really should have been. If it was released on the History Channel, cool. But we got a theatrical release of it. And I don't think it was meant for a theatrical release whatsoever. Most disappointing film of the year, without a doubt. I really wanted to like this one, guys, but George Clooney, you let me down, man. So overall, The Monuments Men is the most disappointing film of the year of 2014 so far. I really wanted to like this movie because George Clooney is a great actor, he's a great director, and this is the first movie I've seen from him that he has let me down so much on. It just shows, again, just because you have a great cast does not mean you have a great movie. Another perfect example of it. So I'm gonna give The Monuments Men a 2.5 out of 5. It's one of those movies that you don't really have to see. I mean, if you're a history buff, I guess go see this movie, but otherwise, skip it. Just see Lego Movie instead this weekend, guys. I'm just saying. So comment down let me know below of what event in history do you guys think should be made into a movie. And I will see you guys next time.